It's about minus 22 right now. She's gonna go down to about minus 30. Don't let that stop you from having a good time. Get dressed for the weather, get off the couch, go enjoy yourself. Grab some beers, because we're gonna have some beers, party, light the fire, cook a pork roast later. Hopefully, we're gonna party in minus 30. Let's see if you're brave enough. Let's go start that fire before the sun goes down. Load her up with wood. Let's see. Need a lot of wood. Wind is howling already. This is gonna be a good time. We're gonna lose half this wood going down the hill, but that's all right. Come back for it on the path later. Okay, let's see what happens. Give it a shot anyways. All right, let's go down to that fire. Pick you guys up, take you for a ride. Well, she's not pulling that easy. She's actually snow plowing. Oh, there we go. So we're breaking trail as we're pulling our wood down. Good times. There's the cabin plane. Nothing comes easy and free. Good time doesn't just fall in your lap. You got to work for it. Whew. Whew. I'm working. Sun's going down through the trees. Oh, and I just fell down. This is hard. All right, let's continue on. Pulling the sleigh one-handed as I'm filming with the other hand. Oh, yeah. Whew. Okay. Let's just get this over here. Oh, there was a grouse above my head just now. Did you hear it go pop, pop, pop? Flew away. Okay. Okay. I'm done partying. See you guys next time. Holy man. Holy cow. Got that. What do I need, guys? Yeah. Get the bag open. Don't worry about my hand. I've been doing this for 40 years. Okay. Maybe I'll zoom you guys in on this. I know you like to see this part. I forgot the matches up top. Do I got any in my pocket? No, I don't. That's okay. We'll get the matches in a beer. Okay. Let's go get them matches. Well, got the matches. Back down we go. Got the beer. Got the root beer schnapps. We're gonna have a root beer schnapps slushy. There's that sun going down. Yes, we are. Carrying a cooler now. So yeah, I'm huffing and puffing through the snow. They say pimping ain't easy. Well, filming ain't easy. Tell you that much. Okay. As we kick snow on the fire, let's get you guys a look at that fire. Start her up. Heart's just a pounding. Come on, box. What the? God. Oh, man. I just don't know. Pink matches, okay. Ow. Okay, sit there and light up. Go for it. I don't care. Or go out. I don't care either. Just catch, man. That's all I want. Just want a fire. Let's crack a beer. Or you know what? Let's have a butter ripple schnapps. We need some clean snow for our slushy. Butter ripple schnapps by the fire. Okay. That should be good. Diborgia. All right. Good stuff. Yeah, she's gonna go. She's gonna go. Okay, let's back you off a little bit. My drink, where am I putting my drink? Right there. Sit on that for now. Oh, come on, fire. Get going. Pathetic. Catch. I tell you. Uh-oh. Could be in trouble here, folks. I think we'll be all right. Just gotta give it a chance. Gotta give everything a chance. Then when it fucks up, you're done with her. That's for everything in life. Yeah, she gonna go. She gonna go now. These guys here. That there. She gonna go. Okay, let's smoke out while we have a drink. I'm gonna pause you. Next time you're on, it's probably gonna be sundown. This is gonna be raging. Yeah, let's do that. Let's finish this. Watch old Fiery go out. Or, I don't know. Blow some hot air on there. That's all it needs. Pay attention to your shit. There we go. That was a damn good slushy. Okay, I'm going to pause you guys and have you back on when it's raging and we're cooking. I got to get a Dutch oven. Okay. See ya at sundown. For those of you that don't believe me, the grouses hang out in this tree above my head. Well, there you go. I'd love to shoot them right now, but I got pork roast to cook on the fire, so there's no sense plucking that bastard right in the dick and blasting him off the tree onto the campfire. Another time I'll get you. Okay, well, it's so cold out that you got to use one of these, where is it? Oh, these beer protectors, warmers, coolers in the summer. Otherwise, the beer's gonna freeze. So I got two choices. Either I chug fast or I use this. If I chug fast, I'll be falling over before this video is done. By the way, you guys got to catch up. I've had a few. Okay, let's just get this show on the road. We're gonna cook pork roast. What I'm gonna do, okay, for those that are new to this channel, if you thought you were gonna watch like bushcraft survival, you're gonna watch some beer drinking, storytelling, cooking, and whatever else happens on this channel. So stick around. Might as well hit the fridge, grab yourself a beer, and stick around. Anyways, we're gonna cook the pork roast. I'm gonna sear it on the campfire, throw it into the help me out, help a guy, yell it through the TV. Dutch oven. Leave it in the Dutch oven for about an hour. Take it out, cook it again on the campfire with barbecue sauce slathered all over it. Then we'll eat it. My battery dies. I don't know what to tell you. Try my best. We might have to do a part 2, but we'll see what happens. Okay. Put that one there. Sure. It roast. Ah! Get your big old roasty out. What did this one cost? $11.20 for this bugger. Pork. Well, let's put it there. Sear it. Sear her up real good. Burn that after. Now, if you don't know my trick, I'll show you again. In your Dutch oven, when you're cooking on top of a fire, I take a little plate, turn it upside down, put it on the bottom like that to keep the meat elevated off the bottom, and then you don't burn the hell out of it. That's searing up real good. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's a sear. Sear all sides. Don't dump it in the fire, but don't burn your face off. What's the point of searing, you ask? Why? I'll tell you. It's to keep the juices in. You don't want to dry meat out. What kind of chef dries meat out? Move this. Let that heated up. One last side, I think. Remember, I'm not no fantastical editor. What you see is what you're going to get with this guy. But trust me, later on when we put this on the fire again with barbecue sauce and lather it, oh my goodness. Okay, in she goes. Close her up. Say goodnight for an hour. Let's get her nice and hot to start with, and then we'll back her off. And we're going to keep her on the edge, and every 10 to 15 minutes we're going to turn her. That's it. How easy is that? Let's drink some beers. Oh. Once that sun goes down, she's gonna drop in temperatures big time. Turn that. Oh, that's gonna cook up just fine. Just fine and dandy. Nice roast in the Dutch oven. Gorgeous out. Well, let's see what I got for a story. There's times in your life when you're young, for dudes, when you take that step from being a child to start growing into a man or an adult, hopefully into a man. Anyways, what happens is you witness something that you had no clue existed or any idea about, and it changes your perception on everything and elevates you to the next level of being a man. So when I was in grade 8, there was a guy named Joe, may or may not be his real name. And Joe, well, he lived a hard life. Never saw his dad at any school stuff. But I think something was going on at home. He had a tough life, I think. And when I was growing up in the 80s, we were what we call heads. Listened to AC/DC and Iron Maiden and Slayer and Metallica. And we wore acid wash jean jackets with patches on the back. And I was into that a bit too, but this guy was a serious head, okay? And he looked like in grade 8, what were we in grade 8? I don't know, 13? He looked like he was 40 years old in grade 8. He looked weathered. But that's what happens when you have a hard life. There was a guy, we'll call him Arthur, may or may not be. And he was another head. And he liked to pick on weak people. Wouldn't pick on guys like us or jocks or anything like that. He'd spot the weak. Something was going on with him at home too, where he'd take his anger out at school on the weak, and he'd punch them and bug them and all, like just do bad stuff, take their money. But Joe wasn't like that. He was always good-hearted to everybody. Good dude. I know his family was religious, and he wasn't allowed to listen to music or stand for the national anthem or anything, or sing Christmas carols or nothing. And I don't know if that had something to do with it, but later on in life, he did pretty bad with addictions issues. But regardless, let's get to the goddamn story, hey? One day at lunchtime, we had this place called Smoker's Corner in our school. And this is junior high, not high school. This is junior high, grade 7, 8, 9. And it was right at the school property boundary line. You step over it and you could smoke. Back in my day, you're 10 years old, you could walk into a store and buy a pack of smokes. Just the way it was. So we had guys smoking in grade 6, 7, 8, 9. I never saw Joe smoke at that point. But what we did is he's like, Jared, let's go for a walk. And I wasn't tight with Joe, but I was okay with everybody. That's just the way I was. And I said, okay. And he's walking me down to Smoker's Corner. And as we're going down there, it's winter time, but he takes off his acid wash jacket, and he goes, Jared, hold this, and he throws it at me. I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? Arthur's down there having a smoke, and Arthur looks up and sees us coming. And I could see the color drain out of Arthur's face. Something was going on between Joe and Arthur. So back then we had guys dealing pot and shit like that in grade 6, 7, 8, 9. And I don't know if the two of them had some kind of offshoot side thing going but when Arthur saw us, we get up to Arthur and Joe goes to Art. Hey, Art, You got a smoke? And Art looks at him. Art knew what was coming. Everything drained out of his soul. He goes down, yeah, Joe, no problem. Sticks his hand into his jacket. And he had a jean jacket as well, but he had like the half leather, like a leather vest on top of it, like we used to wear. And he sticks his hand into his jacket. And at that second, Joe grabs Art and just starts fucking wailing on him. And he wailed and beat the hell out of that kid. And when he was done, he just turned at me. I threw him his jacket. He put his jacket on. And we walked back up to the school. That moment taught me a lot. Taught me when shit's going down, you better throw the first punch. It taught me own up to your responsibilities. It taught me some tricks of the trade if you're going to fight. Hey, give me a smoke. Get the guy to put his hand in his jacket. Man, oh man, that moment in my life elevated me from being a little fucking G.I. Joe kid, you know, to let's get it on. You know, like playing with you. You go 1 minute playing with your fucking plastic G.I. Joe tanks and Green Army men to the next day boxing them up and putting them on the shelf. That's that kind of moment. Boy, oh boy, I'll never forget that. But Joe, he struggled later in life. I don't know. Yeah, addictions is a motherfucker. It'll get you. Ugh. Let's turn that. That's sizzling away nice inside there. I hope you enjoy story time with Jerry. She was a good one. Anyways, I didn't even have a sip of beer that whole time. Oh. You know, maybe that weatherman was wrong again. Maybe it's only going to get to about minus 22, minus 25. We'll see. I don't even know if you can see me in this disaster of smoke. Maybe I should move this chair. Ah, how's that? Am I going to bonk my head against that tree? Here's a hint. Don't pick up metal in bare hands in the winter. Yeah, now we're all cockeyed with this chair. Oh, I can just hear that meat just sizzling inside there. That roast is so fatty, it's just cooking down into it. Let's finish this beer and have another. This one's for you, Joe. 100%. Yeah, I think that can cook for an hour in there. That'll be good to get right through. In the meantime, let's just sit by the fire. Oh, it's cold out. It's just that I'm so close. I'm almost hugging the fire. That's why. That's what beer does, eh? It makes you forget certain things. Valentine's Day is almost here. I haven't celebrated Valentine's Day in 14 years. I bought my daughter. My oldest one, she's too old. She's got a boyfriend. He can buy her that shit now. But I got my younger daughter. I'll buy her stuff. But maybe I should do a Valentine's Day special for you guys. Hey? Why, holy. Valentine's, like I did for Christmas. I did a go back to my videos. I did a Christmas alone. This is a celebration for the lonely at Christmas. Maybe I'll do a Valentine's Day special for you guys, eh? We shall see. I'll eat a whole goddamn Forrest Gump box of chocolates to myself right here at the fire. Oh, something's going real hard in there. Let's see what it looks like. It's hot. Oh yeah. That's why you put a plate on the bottom. Back it off a bit. Perfect. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good, man. A little smoky. That didn't help. I gotta stick. Well, of course I got a stick. It's right beside me. There we go. That's the problem. I'm slacking. I've been drinking beer too much and ignoring the fire. There we go. Hey, now I'm hot. Okay, that one's done. I'm gonna hit the beers again and pause this camera for a bit because I want enough battery to show you finishing it and eating it for you. All right, we're cracking a beer. Then we're gonna crack the Dutch oven. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Oh, what's that? These are a little shook up from walking back down. What's that? We'll take this one. Okay, crack a beer. We're gonna take that piggy ass roast out of the Dutch oven. And then we're gonna put some BBQ sauce on that piggy and refire them on the campfire. And then eat them. So let's get on it. Let's see. Oh, smoke. Maybe I'll zoom you guys down there. Okay, that's where we're going to be. I need gloves probably because I've learned my lesson. Well, I haven't really learned my lesson, but I've wronged my fingies a lot. Let's put that over here. Whew! Smells good. Oh, there's a bone in this roast too. You know what that means? Let's take that juice. Get the plate out of there. Pour the juice on it. Take that off. Some barbecue sauce. cheap stuff on sale. Kraft, because he's a billionaire. Thanks for giving us peasants a sale on your stuff, Mr. Kraft. Appreciate it. You old bastard. Oh, we're going to finish this right on the flames again. Then we're going to eat. We're going to let it rest for 5 minutes before we eat it, though. Oh, yes, sir, we are. What an ooey gooey goodness mess. Big mess. Okay, let's get that on there. It smells ever so good. I got gloves all over the place. I got dishes all over the place. Oh, can't even see me, I bet. Where's my beer? There it is. Remember, when we're done that, we're taking it off for 5 minutes to rest. That's when the juices come back into the meat. It finishes its cooking. Holy good. That's smoky on the face. And then we're going to cut it into it with the old knife. And then we're going to eat it right in front of you. So go and nuke yourselves a pizza pop or something. Because I know your stummy? What's a stummy? Tummy is going to growl when I start eating it. Man. Okay. I'm going to let it cook for another 5 minutes or so on that barbecue fire. Then we're going to let it rest. All right. Let's take it off. Let her rest. Oh, that sugar's all crispifying. Oh, we're gonna let that rest over here, cool down for 5 minutes. Then we're gonna eat the hell out of it. Oh God. All right, that's it. We're gonna cut it. We're gonna eat it. And that's that. We got a piece of string on here. Oh, it pulls away. Look at that. Oh, it pulls away. I don't even have to really cut it. Oh. Oh. Just juicy. Oh. Okay. I'm going to eat this. You guys are going to get to watch. Okay. Got your plate. Fat. Sugar. Pork. Piggy. My battery's dying, so I gotta rush it. Look at that. Oh. I love burnt sugar on the campfire. You guys enjoy this? Hope so. Oh, thanks, wind. There we go. Put it in the camera. I'm just gonna eat and drink beers. I howl at the moon at midnight. Hopefully I don't freeze to death at -30. I got a good campfire. Oh man. Let's do the dishes on the campfire. Get a clean towel. Wipe yourself. Have a beer. Okay, guys. I'll see you next time. Oh, right on. What a beautiful night.